will let you know how to do slimming without reborn. Hi, I'm Dr. Rebecca here. I would like to share with you, I know Malaysians, they got a lot of them are having obesity problem, and we are #1 in Southeast Asia. Okay, why? Because we have very good food in Malaysia, all types of food. Okay, there might be a problem because obesity itself, as well we know that it is due to many underlying problems. I wouldn't say obesity is a disease, but I would say that obesity is the cause of many underlying diseases. Okay, obesity itself, you see, 90% of them, if they have belly fats, well, 90% they have actually fatty liver, and then some of them, 60% they have hypertension, and 50% they have heart problems, and even they have insulin resistant problem, they have high cholesterol problem, they have diabetic, they have all these problems, including cancer. Okay, very high range of them getting all this because of obesity. It's the underlying. So when you look at this body type, you know that when people have, example, whole body obese, okay, and then but very you see very slim legs, that means it might have adrenal problem. Okay, adrenal problem, one of the adrenal Addison disease. This is due to adrenal problem, but all are hormones problem. Okay, when they have let's say ovary problem, what happens is they have a thin upper portion but very pear shape. You see, very big down abdominal, very obese in abdominal side, fatty accumulation, and this is thyroid problem. Whole body has fats. This is thyroid problem, or even liver problem. They just have belly fat. So we can see that from here we know what happens to a person, what kind of obesity, what kind of underlying problem. Of course, there are other problems. So for this, how to get rid of this? Of course, try to avoid all diseases. Try to cut as much as you can all this kind of vegetable oils with flour, vegetable oil, fried food, sweet, this have to cut down. Okay, and gassy drinks, all this, cold drinks, these are all cause obesity. So we have to cut down all this food and make sure that we have proper diet to get a proper diet, and try to cut down carbohydrates, and then increase protein, increase the fats. Okay, a good fats. Normally we use olive fats, olive oil. This is one of the best. And then to get it, why people have hormones problem? Why? One of the reasons have hormones problem is because body becomes imbalanced and disorder due to all kind of chemicals, toxin that we exposed to, include the toxin, chemical additive like preservative, herbicide, pesticide in our diet or in the food, and hormones they inject into the diet. So what we have to do is we have to get rid of all this. The first thing is try to avoid all the processed food if possible, and try to get rid of all the pesticide before we swallow the food, before we take it in. So make sure that your food are organic if you can, or try to ozone it, I would say, to make sure that we are healthy and get all the chemical before eating. But the thing is, when this kind of chemical already in our body, what should we do? We should actually do a proper detoxification, because health originates in the cells. As well, we know that Jessie Chong, she is the expert in detoxification. She knows that to get rid of all this, to make sure the cell is healthy, detoxification is important. Cell detox is important. And cell detox means reduce the inflammation of cell and increase the capacity, especially detox capacity of liver cell. This is the most important one. And this one, it would have 4 steps. The first step is try to eliminate detoxification, to make sure that reduce the inflammation of cell and increase the capacity, detoxification capacity. And then after that, try to eliminate this toxic out, and then make sure that the good absorption, okay, and then a good absorption of cell, and then regeneration. Make sure that the cell will regenerate and become very healthy. This is something that we can do to make sure you are healthier. So for people have obesity, they have to do self-detoxification to make sure that the fatty liver, the fat in the liver can be removed also. That let the liver function properly, and then if the cell function properly, then only we are healthy. Okay, that's what we can share. And always share to your friend, share this MV to your friends and your people that have obesity, to make sure that they can reduce it. And of course, we have nutritionists to help you. You can always PM us and let us help you in this. Want to know more about cellular detoxification, you can always PM us. And we'll see you. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you next time.